Okay. We are going to keep yapping, but we're also going to get into another episode of Very Veggie today. I know we've been playing a ton of Very Veggie lately. Honestly, being so for real, I've just not had the brain cell, and this is what we've been playing, so it's easier for me to keep playing what I've been playing because then I don't have to transition. So I hope that's chill. Um, Plus, I've been loving this little family lamb. They're so heckin' cute. Even though y'all made me have so many extra babies. So I am losing my marbles a smidge, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it, I think. Oh, Cookie, enjoy your time with the brain cell, my friend. Hi, Poppy, welcome in. And also hello to anyone who might have snuck in while we were on break. I think we got a little cheeky little follow while we were away. Fox snuck in here. Mom the cat snuck in here. Hello, friends. Why do I come back to my child wearing a bear costume? You're part of the broccoli and eggplant family. Why are you wearing a citrus orange bear outfit? Augie, what's going on, buddy? It would be Augie too, to be honest. Not to be rude, but it would be Augie. Augie's going through a phase. He's discovered an animal he connects with, and now will only want to wear his bear suit. Great. As if this family wasn't chaotic enough. Well, anyways. Also, if you missed last episode, little Miss Greta. Oh, why'd she disappear? Aged up into a toddler, and I'm actually kind of obsessed with her. I think she's freaking adorable. I mean, come on, look at her in her little pantsuit. Little loungewear suit. So, it's 2 a.m. though. Why are y'all awake? You're asleep. You should be asleep, but you were busy putting on your bear costume, of course. You apparently already slept, so why don't we have you take care of yourself? Felt seen and heard, Augie. Not Augie being a confirmed furry. Not this. No brain cells are happening today, honestly. If you get a brain cell, consider yourself highly lucky. The bot has not been giving out many. Only the official brain cell has been going around. Why are you embarrassed? Oh, from an old... That's fine. Nobody walked in here, though. No gender, either. I lost my brain cell there. I think that's fair. Why do you keep coming in here, sir? I need to give him... Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan of attack, chat room. My Sims keep getting embarrassed because our ranch hand wants to help clean the house, so he wants to do the laundry. And that's because he has to walk through the bathroom to get there. So we are going to make it so there's a door on this side. Also, apparently our shelf is still burnt, so that needed some assessment anyway. Alright. Door here. Does that work with the sink? Can I make that work? And then this all needs to be moved over, which is fine. Honestly, I think that looks better. Okay. We don't keep having to deal with this problem. We can fix it. And that's gonna get replaced. Amazing. Solved. My brain cell has been hurting the past 2 days, so I've been sleeping a lot. Understandable. I'm gonna be sleeping a bunch at the tail end of this week. Sleeping, reading, and playing Animal Crossing is my recovery plans. I know. It's every single time too, Trifle. Every single time. I'm just like, for real? He's very helpful, so, you know, I appreciate him for that, but I guess that doesn't necessarily prevent it unless I Maybe I should get rid of that door so he can't use it. I think that would be wise. Oh, okay. He said, I'm going to take a shower in your house, which, to be fair, I have told him he can do in the past. When he was burnt to a crisp, he didn't take a shower in my house. When he's not burnt to a crisp, he says, hold on here, I'm just going to take a quick little shower. Like, oh, interesting, interesting. Should make some breakfast for everyone. Mm. I wish that more of these like options would come up when you are like clicking the serve option. Like, oh, there's so many more things that you can make in here if you click cook, but they don't show up as options otherwise, which is a little goofy to me. Oh, you got a brain cell today, Poppy. Let's go. You deserve it. Oh, chat room. You watch my Sims. Don't let them get into too much trouble, okay? I left my water in the other room. So, quick, burb. Okay, I'm back. No trouble. Nice. Bianca got the toe and mouth milestone. Very good. This looks a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. It is a fruit cobbler. Says it's normal quality though, so it's fine overall. Oh yeah, I forgot she's like avoiding her grief, so she's bored all the time right now. Oh, you are not even meant to be awake. You have school. Alright, well, you're up, so you can go piss pal. We'll just pretend it's like you woke up in the middle of the night. But you need to go back to sleep. Why don't you come feed Bianca? I don't know why the doors stay up. I feel like in the cutaway view, I don't really need the doors to show up like that. But whatever. Maid looked special in comparison. Fair enough. Special good or special bad? I feel like that could go either way. Did the kids do their homework? I actually don't remember. You didn't. And you didn't. Yay! Neither of them did their homework. I don't know what past B was doing, but it wasn't having the kids do their homework like it should have been. Oh, we are pouting. I'm realizing now that I missed something one of you said earlier. It's just my brain just registered now. I remember one of you said something before I went on break about gardening. But I don't remember what it was, so if you're still here and you want to tell me, I missed it, but if not, no worries. It's just the streamer thing. Instead of realizing it after stream, I realized it. Well, I'm still live. Liza P. I've not heard too much about that one. She really should. She's gonna be in a rough state for school. But, she took yesterday off already, so I really can't have her take today off, too. Sorry, Calliope. You do have to go to school sometimes, even when we're not feeling our best. What is this? Nothing wrong today from grieving. There's a slight sensation, almost a tingle, of something going on in Billy's head, but it's far easier to ignore that feeling and carry on. Oh no. It's the this is fine emotes. Oh no. I feel like that's not good. Gardening, painting, writing, cooking. Maybe we can have her do a little journaling today. Oh no. Oh, he's sad. And he's a bear. Oh boy. Oh, he's sad because he's not in his bear costume for school. I see, I see. I see, I see. Listen, bud, I don't want you to get bullied at school in your bear costume. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, BB. How are you? You're doing good, good. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, a good resting day. That'll be me tomorrow. Tomorrow. I do have to call a couple doctors, but other than that, should be a pretty chill day. Makes sense. I'm glad that you're preparing your body in that way. I'm having a procedure done on Thursday, so I get you. Not her getting the solitude thing, too. You're like, this family is surrounded by people who love them, but all anxious about being abandoned. And honestly, it's like too real, but also, I'm like, please. Oh, yeah. We were talking about some good stuff this morning, too. I love that. It isn't easy earning top grades, and Calliope is feeling the pressure. It doesn't help that one of the girls keeps sitting close and glancing her way with her sweet, innocent eyes. Is she trying to be friendly or copy off Calliope? Ooh, Calliope's kind of a bold girly. I think she would, confront, even if that's not the best thing to do. She'll never admit it, and when Calliope accuses her of cheating, those sweet, innocent eyes filled with tears, and now everyone thinks Calliope is mean. Rats. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to go that way, but I like to still be honest to how I think my sim would respond. I hope that the conversations were nice, friends. Oh, I don't know if you saw my social post, by the way. I think that you were trying this too, if I'm remembering correctly. So if it was someone else, I apologize, but um I got news this morning that my doctor is going to let me try LDN. I think that you were recently with your pain specialist also trying that. I'm very excited about that news. She surprised me with that this morning. We just had a telehealth appointment. I was not expecting her to suggest that, but I was very excited about it. Yeah, she just basically was like, because I told her the pain specialist was denying my referral right now because they said they needed to know more about my conditions. But part of the problem is we don't know exactly what is causing the pain. So it's kind of a catch-22. And she was like, you know what? You did the PT, that didn't work. And they're denying you, and that's like not your fault. So let's try this. And I was like, oh, yay! I'm so excited. Hi, Lex. Hi, Poppy. Yeah, of course. Trifle. It is. It's stands for low dose naltrexone. It's a drug that's typically in the past, like historically, what it was made for was people who struggle with addiction. But it's had some studies and lots of anecdotal evidence that shows that um, it can be really helpful with folks with chronic pain. It was a long weekend week. It was a long, like the end of last week. My mental was a little wonky, so there's a lot going on still this week, but I'm feeling a little less anxious, which is nice. Which doesn't make any sense because there's lots to be anxious about this week, and there wasn't that much to be anxious about last week. But brains don't always make a lot of sense. Can cause a lot of stomach issues the first few days. Okay, that's good to know. She didn't mention that. But to be fair, I have a lot of stomach issues anyways, so I feel like at that point, unfortunately, I'm kind of used to that. Shouldn't be that way, but has it been helpful for you, BB? I know it doesn't work the same for everyone. Oh, yes, that's no good. I'll have to keep my eyeballs on out for that. Maybe I'll take a few days off when I first start it. Don't know yet, that's fair. I know they can take a long time to kick in. And my psychiatrist wants me to start anti-anxiety meds too. So, there'll be lots of big changes for me soon. Probably good and bad depending on the um, depending on the side effects and stuff, but I'm looking forward to, I don't know, just the opportunity, the chance that things could get better. I'm trying to keep my expectations reasonable cuz everybody reacts to things differently, but all right, I'm sending her to this dreamer seminar they can go to because one of our aspiration goals is to continue to get our dreamer alignment up, which can be kind of hard. So if this helps at all, that might be nice. Oh, interesting. That's good. I hope that that works. I don't know too much about that. It's like an alignment. So in the pack with the businesses, businesses and hobbies, you can either be a dreamer or a schemer in how you run your business. So dreamers are usually people who like kind of follow the rules. They want to inspire their customers. They want to have a good business. And the schemers more so they'll like put fake good reviews. They'll like delete bad reviews and like not pay their taxes and cause trouble basically with how they run their business. Yeah, I have not ever done like a full schemer run. I would love to one day just for the heck of it, just to see what happens. It kind of goes against how I would act IRL, so I tend not to, but I'll have to have a mischievous sim one day and see, because I bet you can get caught in the act of some of it. She likes to do some small schemer things, like you can sway sims and encourage them to buy your stuff, and that is considered schemerish because you're not letting them decide on their own if they want to purchase it, but yeah, I get that. I follow a lot of chronically ill patients, and a lot of times folks have to take some of those kind of intimidating, scary risks to see relief, which is intimidating and scary. Like, I know one creator I follow, she has been having really bad occipital neuralgia ever since a flare up that she had, and nothing that she's tried has helped. So she's getting a pain pump installed, which she's very scared about. And a lot of people have been like, "Don't do it. It's so risky." And she's like, "But I've tried every other option, and I can't like stay like this." So I get that. I hope it helps. Hi, Elise. Welcome in. Happy 303 happy flaps. Oh my goodness. That's so many. How are you doing today, lovely? How's your Monday going? All right, Calliope made it home. She made it through her school day. Thank goodness. Why don't you get some leftovers? Oh, I don't really want you to eat the cake though, because then you're gonna get a sugar rush. Here you go. Oh, you're actually rougher than she is. That's no good. Probably let y'all take a little nap after school. You're both pretty tired. Yeah, I'm not much of a snoozer either, but it hits me sometimes. Sometimes, if especially if I wake up in the middle of a REM cycle, that can really get me snoozing, but it's pretty rare for me. Whereas Toasty's one of those people who snoozes as many times as they can before getting up. As many times as they can. Actually, we were talking about it and how uh they were I was like, I don't know how you like snooze it so many times or whatever, and they were like, honestly, I'm like not even awake enough to realize that I've snoozed it, basically. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. I think every alarm is the first alarm, and I'm like, wow, I cannot relate to that at all. When an alarm goes off, I think I have a lot of anxiety in my body, so when an alarm goes off, it really kind of like shoots me out of my own body. I'm like, whoa, okay, oh, I'm here, I'm awake most of the time, unless I'm really in a deep REM cycle, and then sometimes I will. Sometimes then I will. Oh yeah, waking up mid dream, yeah, that really throws me off. And honestly, I've been having way more dreams recently. And I have no idea why. It's been very strange. I'm not usually a big dreamer, and I've been having way, way, way more dreams lately. Weird ones too. Oh gosh. All right, these two are having slight discontent in their relationship. I need to get them sorted. I'm always fighting with these two. They're like so happy, but the game makes them beef at the same time. I'm like, why? Oh yeah, you're on sertraline. Yeah, my psychiatrist wants me to try some anti-anxiety meds, but I have to wait till after my surgery. That was one of the ones they suggested, but I don't know if that's one we'll go with or not. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello. Oh, that could be related. I think it was a little bit before I stopped, though, to be honest. They've been strange dreams, too. Ones I can't really make sense of. Very emotional dreams where I wake up feeling like something really did happen and then it doesn't, and then I'm like, whoa. I'm thinking last week I was so anxious, maybe because I'm on birth control and you're really supposed to take it the same time every day, the best of your ability. Um, because oh wait, are you already doing tummy time independently? Oh, you got through those so quick. Oh wow, okay. Tummy time independently means it's time to age her up, chat room. That's very exciting. I didn't think she was gonna be a toddler so quick. I feel like she just got to infantdom. You're a low fast learner. Let's get you a cake then. It's fine by me. The toddlers are way easier to deal with than the infants. Enjoy your nap and care you. Ooh, y'all, my pharmacy's calling. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It was easy. For some reason, when they deliver my medication from my pharmacy, they have to call me every time to verify the address. I'm like, okay, yeah, I live in the same place that I lived the whole time. So that's all they wanted. Yeah, I'm guessing. I think it's better for them to call and ask than, send someone's medication they really need to the wrong address. Because, say, if you're traveling or something, or if you move, then, you know, I do get it, but it is a little silly. I wish there was a way where I could say, like, I approve or allow you to send it to that address every time, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I don't know how this baby got so many of these milestones so fast. She's fascinating to me. You must be a smart kid. We're gonna give you like a genius trait or something. That's way too smart for your own good. Why are you grumpy? You cleaned that. Hi, Blossom. Let's give her a hug. But not our other mom asking to hang out when one of the moms is currently at our house. So why don't you just come over? I'll just invite them over for a gathering. Then they can hang out. The kids can get up from their post-school nap. Oh yes, I forgot about our bear costume. Of course, of course. Let's open this. Let's put this cake down. Add birthday candles. We will teleport the baby here. The teleport doesn't work very good with the infants. They kind of act a little funny. The cross-stitching rocking chair. And she likes to sit out there a lot, honestly. All on her own, even sometimes. Download extensions to make my code program look different. I've decided that shopping for themes is the grown-up world of SimCC shopping. Wait, I love that actually. That's funny. It reminds me of doing your Tumblr themes when we were younger. What do you mean you can't get her? She's right here. Thank you. You doing it? Hi, herbivore. How are you? Is he doing this in his bear costume? Oh my god, look, he's doing it in his bear costume. Oh my gosh. How was Mabel's vet visit, by the way? I hope everything was good. It was just the annual, so I'm assuming it was all right. But oh, Papa was talking about themes when it came to their coding program, Elise. And I said it reminded me of when we used to theme our Tumblr accounts back, or not Tumblr accounts, well, Tumblr too, but also MySpace accounts back in the day. Back in the day. All right, I'm giving you the smartsy one because you got your skills so fast. Oh, she was born with the little head wrap. Maybe we keep that for her. We'll have to see once we get into cast, but that could be fun. It was a little chaotic because I always forget stuff and they were understaffed and forgot stuff as well. So it was a bit mid, but she got a clean bill of health and that's what really matters. Oh, yeah. I'm glad she got a clean bill of health. That's good. Oh, I must have never seen this one with the bow on the front. I've seen. We have a different little head wrap, right? That doesn't have a bow, I feel like. Or am I just losing my marbles? I thought there was like an OG one. Maybe this is the OG one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you got a little shorty haircut. Interesting. This baby's got cheeks and chin for days. Nox keeps producing like model-esque toddlers. It's funny. They didn't really give us one of this without the leaves for toddlers like they did for adults, which is interesting. I don't know why they did that. Oh, I should do the skin detail quick. Oh, she already has it. Okay, perfect. The vet actually read the note I had the nurse make because I mentioned needing car sickness meds. So I'm driving from Washington to Montana, and maybe we can't go 30 minutes in the car without puking, but I digress. Were they able to get it to you? Or no, because they didn't realize? I've been good. August vibes. My tomatoes are in, my lemon cucumbers too, and I have zucchinis coming out of my ears. You know what? Soup. I could ask Toasty about it. We make Toasty makes a mean zucchini panini recipe. I highly recommend. Um, if you need a use for your zucchinis. Mhm. I know they have it somewhere. I'll ask them about it later. They've had a stressful day, so it might take me a day or two to get it to you, but it's very good. I kind of want to give them this hairstyle when they get older, but when they have the non-leaf version, because the leaf version is sending me. Let's do this little number for now, I think. Ramen noodle bowl at home and added zucchini strips using the veggie peeler, kind of like zoodles. And it was good in the broth. Ooh, no, the vet didn't see it, and I was overwhelmed with everything going on. And I asked the front desk that we didn't talk about it, and what should I do? And she was like, I don't know. What do you want me to do about it? I'm like, I guess have her call me. Isn't she supposed to be there? Be up there, but they have no front desk person today, so it's just a mess. Oh, enjoy your lunchtime. I'm so sorry, friend. That is stressful. I think that's very fair to be frustrated about, especially when you have a trip coming up so soon. This baby's got with love 5 head. Some of these hairstyles are very much accentuating that, I'm noticing. I think I'm just gonna give her this little bun and then um have her wear the little head wrap, I think, that she had before. I think that was cute. And none of our kids have that, so I think that would be fun. I could have sworn there was an in-game kids head wrap too, though, not just one with CC. I wonder if this CC I downloaded like overrided. I know sometimes CC does that. I'll do the purple one, obviously. And she needs lashes. Some late squash blossoms. They are amazing if you fill them with ricotta trees and batter and oh, yum. Delicious. Delicioso. Alright, once again attempting to do another child in purple outfits without repeating too many outfits. Oh, got my hands full. That one's cute. We haven't used that one much. It's a great hot weather one, potentially. Oh, that could also be a really cute hot weather one. I'm kind of vibing with like funky patterns for her. Maybe she's a little bit of a little maximalist since her head wrap has such fun, funky vibes. Maybe she's funky. She's not a great one for everyday wear for that, though. There's this one that has multiple colors. I guess that could be okay. Let's give her the little purple nails. Ooh, the little colorful nails could be cute. What is this song? This song is the Kirby song that always I like this playlist, but that particular song where they're like it's a Kirby song and he's like yelling. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, stop yelling in my ears, sir. Yeah, I think Augie's the only other one with glasses, so maybe giving her glasses would be cute. Thank you for doing your daily click, friend. Good reminder if anyone hasn't remembered to do their daily click for today yet. Exclamation point daily, or it is in the chat right now from Herbivores. Oh wait, her glasses. Hold on. Let's get those on all. Once again, ricotta cheese is the answer. Oh, you all are silly. Hi, Banana. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. I think I would have her not have her head wrap on for sleeping, and honestly probably no glasses too for sleeping. Thank you for the hydrate, Herbivore. That's a high energy gender, Banana. I can tell you from past experience. That is a gender with a lot of energy. Well, probably no head wrap while she's swimming, too. Doesn't really make sense. Cute. Cute. We went with like a really colorful vibe for her. I like that. Oh, I should have uploaded them to the gallery and got a screenshot. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Of sorbet, yeah, I can see it honestly. Like a rainbow sherbet. Okay. Not the tub breaking. I will have to modify her room so that she has a toddler bed. Honestly, I need to modify this room too because it's all green and it should be purple and green, but they're gonna be toddlers for such a short amount of time. I can't be arsed at the moment. So just ignore the fact that Greta's room is all green. Don't think about it too much. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. I'll fuss with it when they get older. And it's a little bit more necessary. It's just funny because one toddler has a purple and green room and one toddler has a regular green room from before, but whatever. They can get between all these rooms anyway. Actually, no, they can't, now that I think about it. They're toddler proofed. Let me make this bathroom allowable too. I'll teleport her here. I might have to make it... the toddlers are going to be able to get around a little bit more than I want them to, actually. Because otherwise, she doesn't have access to a lot of toys and stuff. It's fine. It is what it is. Alright, Greta. You need potty help. Actually, let's ask your grandma. Both of your parents are rough around the edges right now. Oh, Pickle, thank you for the I love it here, and Herbivore as well. I appreciate you. And then after that, we'll get you some food. And you have to lie down. Oh my gosh, you're so sleepy. Let's get you some food. And then I need you to do your homework. No, wait, food first, babe. You getting some? Yeah, this is a weird bug I've been having where sometimes I click on them to do something from here and they're doing it, but it's not showing up as like a thing right away. It's just weird, but it's fine. And Augie, you need some food too. You come get some leftovers. And then do your homework. Oh. Remember how I said the toddlers are going to have more access? I didn't necessarily mean that I wanted Greta to be able to figure out how to get all the way outside. But she is our little... I'm anticipating her to be our little athlete, so... I can't say I'm totally surprised. Oh, boy. That's fine, I guess. Can't trap the toddlers forever. Okay, you're sitting out here. Let's have Billy... Oh my god, Billy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to you here? Want you to come sit together. Oh my god, my parents are struggling. I need like a house reset. Well, his energy would be lowish because it's nighttime. I'll leave his social low because they need to talk. She's gonna eat there. So we'll just go with that for now. Red plum bobbin. Oh, I know. She walked across the whole yard. That's a big yard for her. I don't even think she got what she wanted. Hold on. Potty train. Mary. Oh my god, they did a little handshake. That was so cute. Oh, I didn't know that they could sit on that. Yeah, this will be good for them because she likes to sit outside and they needed some socialization. Oh, and the rain passed. Good. Talk about grilled cheese. Wait, that's funny. Alright, the kids finished their homework. It might be 2 a.m., but we're making it happen somehow. We're having the slowest hot dog roast of our life. Hi, Comradega. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, comrade. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Greta. No. Greta. Let's just have you get food from here. It'll be easier. Since you're considered very hungry. Oh. Guess that's fair. Alright. I should probably get you to bed. Sleep. Let's end the club gathering so our moms go home. You need to go piss pal first, but then you also need to go to bed because you have work in the morning. You're gonna be sleepy. You're sleeping. Why aren't you eating? Please, I don't want you to get taken away. Oh, you put it here, okay. Please eat it. I'd be so sad if Greta got taken away. I love Greta. She's one of my faves. Oh no, I can't with this. I can't with this. The toddler's going down the stairs is already driving me bonkies. What can I do? How can I fix this? I guess I just need to make sure that... But then those two can never interact. I was levelly heckled by my coworkers because I was low-key offended that the DC Comics night theme for the best hacker in DC was wrong. It is not Batman, and you can make a Batman theme, but Barbara Gordon Oracle Batgirl exists, and I will. I can try the baby gate. I'm just not sure if it works here because of the set of stairs. But let's give it a try. Let's see. I would need to move these doors. And I don't know if they would work if they're that close. We'd have to try it. Even then, it'd be like touching the doors, which I feel like doesn't work. I feel like playability, we'd have a problem. Hmm. Let's play test it. Let's see. Greta, I'm gonna let you do your thing for now because I need you to eat that food. You're gonna get taken away. Where's your food? What are you doing? All right, I'm just gonna. I can't watch Greta taken away. Okay, Greta, teleport here. Let's um lock apply baby proofing. Those are unlocked. Unlock. Okay, can the adults like can I use this computer? It's gonna look a little silly, but if it works for now, then I'll take it. I'm be our playtester, Nox. Also, let's get these kids back to bed. There's no reason they need to be awake. And Greta, can you go over here? Okay, it looks ridiculous because Nox is literally getting a door to the head, but it appears to work. So we will allow it to look ridiculous temporarily. Oh gosh. Oh, you're using your diaper anyway. That's fine. All right. So then that means the toddlers can get around this floor, but they can't escape fully, which is good. Why are you dazed? Oh, from starting to burn out. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Are these like the burnout and like the grief and all the things that they added to the game? Like, I'm struggling to keep my Sims happy. Yay, the toddlers. Oh no. Not the toddler prison. It's just a baby gay. I feel like people do that IRL too. I need them not to be going down the stairs by themselves. I should let Nox take a PTO day if he's feeling burnt out. Augie lost his tooth. Augie, why are you even awake, buddy? I need you to go back to bed. All of my Sims are so sad. So sad and so beat up. I'm trying. I swear I'm not trying, but I don't know. It's too many Sims. And then Toasty was trying to wish triplets upon me, and I'm like, hey. I don't need all that. Oh, and then the sink in the house is dirty. Oh my gosh. We're definitely letting Nox take the day off so we can have some help around here. Hi, social science nerd. Welcome in. Oh, Bianca's an early riser. But Bianca, you're still sleepy. Oh, Greta's an early riser too. Oh my god, the laundry is getting out of control. Um I hope our oh my gosh, there's so much laundry. I hope the what's his job title again? Ranch hand can help us with that. Or that Knox can tackle it with his day off. Okay. You're going to school. You're sleeping. You're doing good, actually, finally. Except you still have this grief stuff going on, which I don't really know how to tackle. Maybe I send you to grief counseling today. I'm doing pretty good today. It was a little bit of a spicy start to the morning because we were having some big old tech issues. Oh, that was not for you, Billy, but okay, I can. Oh my gosh, I let them take the day off, and then there's a power conservation day. I'm doing good. My Sims, not so good. My Sims are struggling with the 4 children. Grief, burnout, power conservation, all of that. They're on the struggle bus. That's okay. How are you today, social science nerd? How are you holding up? I'm gonna buy them outdoor laundry thingy. Better this way around, I would agree. Last week was enough struggle bus. I mean, there's some big things happening this week with surgery and stuff, so a little stressed, but overall doing okay at the moment. Did you go to grief counseling like I told you to? I don't think you did. We found an unsent love letter from Augie to his teacher in his desk today. Oh. Again, this is coming from her, so she would definitely. Yeah. Why don't you friendly play? And then let's try this again. I feel like every day is power. I know. I feel like. I wonder. See if we can outvote them in that way. Hi, Seafood. Welcome in. Thank you for the 1 biddy. How are you? Had some free time today, came back from a walk, and I saw the bats. Oh, Oh, someone else was saying they were saw little baby bats the other day. That's cool. Hey, Seafood, just as a heads up, I'm non-binary, so I don't prefer like gendered terms, but I appreciate you. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good too. All good. Just make sure you check out the rules. It'll help you with that kind of stuff. But welcome, welcome. I don't have that much experience with bats, to be honest. When I was younger, one got into my house. It kind of scared me, but they're pretty cool little creatures. Let's make sure you have the other baby rabbit tablet. Oh, you can't until your sister gets home because I think she has it in her inventory. R.I.P. I know they eat the bugs in my yard, which is a pretty solid addition. As I always say, shout out to Figaroni because he's our bug hunter. That's my orange cat. He loves catching bugs, and I hate having bugs in the house, so I'm a fan. He wants to exercise some creative skills. He doesn't really have a creative skill right now. Maybe I'll get him a guitar. I could definitely see Knox being a guitar guy. Maybe he wants to learn a new skill to get himself out of this slump. Yeah, right? He does have guitar guy vibes. I think so too. She's mad at the grief counseling. So she has the avoidant grief type. So I've been trying to get her to do things to stop avoiding her grief because then their grief just gets worse. And she says, waste of time from grief counseling, as if some sim overanalyzing Billy's life and throwing some fortune cookie quips can solve all of her problems. What a quack. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. What am I gonna do with you, girlie? Alright, well, let's have you work on some of your crafts at least. Silly girl. She's very real. A lot of people do that, avoid their grief, but I'm like, long-term Billy, I'm nervous. I don't like the long-term effects of this.
When new in a prep.
I have bats in my house every year. They're protected, so we can't unalive them. And we've had specialists come twice, but they're getting in somewhere. And unfortunately, my cats gets them at night, so I actually know a lot about bats. We try to get them to fly out of the house at dusk. We can, but it doesn't always work, unfortunately. Oh, interesting. When we had our bat trouble for a moment there, we caught them with we had a big fish um net and then let them outside. Um but we only had to deal with it once, so obviously it's a very different experience than what you've got going on. Sometimes out of our control. Yeah, it's got to be scary dealing with your cats trying to get them though, because I know bats can carry rabies and stuff. I think it would be a bit scary to have them in your house so too much. When we had ours, they got in through the guitar. Oh my god, sorry. I read the message about the guitar guy, and my brain did that thing where it filled in the blank. They got in through the dryer vent when we lived out in the country. Oh, good. The yoga's helping her with this. I wasn't sure if it counted. Nice. It was good because she needs to get her wellness skill up anyway. So, double whammy. And I put her yoga mat outside, which has been helping because she has the outdoorsy lifestyle. So she gets a lot happier when she spends some time outdoors. And unfortunately, with the way The Sims works, the patio doesn't count, or the porch doesn't count. So. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all with The Sims for a second. Make sure they don't get into any trouble. I'm gonna do a very quick BRB just to grab myself a drink. I believe in y'all. Don't let them light any fires in my house. There's not even any power on right now, so I think it'll be okay. Nah, y'all did great. See, I'm back already. And all they're doing is cross stitching and playing guitar. Okay, Calliope's back. They're doing good with their grades, these two. I guess that technically means um that we could age these two up in teenagers. They both just hit grade A, which is what we do in 100 Baby. We see how their skills are doing. Pretty good, honestly. I would say. Oh, I can't believe they'd be teenagers already. Blah. I'm kind of whelmed. Is the cake that we have, because we can't cook right now, do we happen to already have a pre-made cake, or will I have to wait till later? We do. Okay, cool. Y'all ready to get lost in some cast sauce today? I think that sounds nice, honestly. Let's see, add birthday candles. They feed at dusk and they can't see with the normal eyes like us. They use sonar and their other senses. So we open the doors and let the cold air flow through the house to encourage them to leave. Most of the time they fly out and we put the cats away and stay as quiet as possible. Sometimes they're too scared to leave their nook in my rafters, so we do our best. Yeah, that's fair. That's a tough situation. So, understandable. Actually, quick before we do, I know this is gonna be annoying because we're gonna go into cast and then out of cast and then into cast, but I can't remember if I got pictures of these guys when they were. I mean, I know we took a bunch of family portraits, but I can't remember if we got screenshots of them when they were younger. I like to have them for our Notion and stuff, so I'm gonna sneak some screenies of everybody quick before. I think I might have already, actually. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, I did. I do need them of the youngins, though. Of Greta. Fit do I want to get her in? Probably just her normal one. Oh, I made too big of a square. Hold on. There we go. And then, Bianca. Preferably not in her pajamas. No, he's not there right now. I don't know where he is, actually. To be honest. I looked around for him on my break and I didn't see him anywhere. Okay, we got some screenies of those guys. Now we'll do the birthday. The corner of my eye, and I thought something had gone wrong. No, no, no. This is just our silly little lost in the cast sauce. Man, that was requested by chat. Okay. In between meetings for 5 minutes, how's your meetings going, Toast? Hope they're going okay today. I know you've had quite the day already. Baby Gecko made me spend the whole evening emptying bookcases and moving all the furniture, but in the end I was able to guide them outside even though particularly sweaty, tired, and nervous or worried. Oh no, friendo. That does sound like a lot. Sending my love your way. Glad that he wound up being okay though. Oh yes, I forget that there's something in the coding that makes your Sims want to walk all the way to the back of the house before they age up, which is so silly to me. Other people to do their jobs, and I'm low-key not mad about it. Fair enough. I think that's real. Alright, so what have we learned about Augie? He's a glutton. He wears a bear costume. He loves his grandma. What's his vibe? He's been very sad. He's pretty goofy. He could be clumsy. He could be gloomy. But I feel like he would kind of cover up his gloomy with his humor almost. Hmm. She will probably crash out, and he will be very excited about his 10K, unless that's what he used. Simmons been good. We're aging up our kiddos into teenagers, which is kind of wild, but good. I think it was socially awkward for him. A lot of these might change for one of these kids, but let's see. Hmm. Maybe a comedian. I could see that for him. Last time I was excited about the potential crash out was when we put Iris with Cheermine, and that did not go well. So something tells me this will not go well either. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, they age up with this silly band aid on their face. I don't know what it is about that particular CC item, but it happens every single time. I need to go delete that CC item at some point. Hi, Colors Fade. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day going? Happy Monday. All right, Calliope honestly didn't turn out to be that much of a goofball, so we might have to change that up for her. She's like avoidant of her emotions, so I feel like that might suit like a perfectionist kind of vibe. She's giving highly anxious child, I won't lie. And she loves creativity. Would I want that to necessarily be her aspiration? I don't know. Hmm. Maybe she'll have a teen one. A goal oriented one would make sense for her. Band aid because the bones have been growing fast. That's funny. Oh, that's not even what I want to be doing. Beep boop. I'm doing pretty good today. Work was a lot, but other than that, you're doing good. Should I stop rooting for people's downfalls? Have I done this? No, it's too fun. To be fair, you don't root for the downfalls of people who don't deserve it, if that makes sense. Like people who haven't kind of set themselves up for this situation in a way. So I hear you, but also I get it. Alright, I'm referencing her childhood picture too to try to get her vibe. Let's make sure she has. Actually, Augie aged up first. Let's do him first. Plus, I usually am more into the girly pups, so it'd be better if I do Augie first. Save the best for last in such a way. Download screenshots. I like to reference their childhood pics so we can make sure they look similar to their childhood selves. Good luck with your meeting. I'm glad you like it, friend. All right. These eyebrows honestly do match him. I don't know what's up with Billy and Knox's kids, why they get um have a tendency to have such small eyeballs. That's an interesting one, but we'll work with it. So I don't think I can make their eyeballs just like make them bigger. You can only like reshape the eyeballs, I think. I don't think like just sizing them up is an option. Make the pupils a little bigger, which I do think helps. Lashes. You wear glasses though, so we're gonna have to assess if I have lashes that aren't gonna get angry when you have lashes on. Yeah, those work. Nice. He wore these ones, I think. Yeah. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. The eyes of a lettuce lover. Please. What does that even mean? Oh boy. The teeth. He had braces. He was missing a tooth, but I think he would get his tooth back by now, by this age. So we'll just say he still has his braces. They haven't fully finished his repair. Raccoons do have comparatively so. Yeah, we gotta get our raccoon. I can barely keep this family alive, y'all, but I suppose I gotta get it before all these kids age up. Let's get him his braids back. I like the ones he had, so if I can get the exact same ones, I will, but I don't know if they have a teen version. These are similar. Those are really similar, but longer. But I kind of like the other length, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking they don't have a teen version, which is kind of sad. This could be cute too. It's a little bit more of a dread style than braids, though. But she could mix it up. That's cute on him. Oh, I like the little, like, tied into a little pony in the back kind of vibe. A couple with very large eyes because you can enlarge the eyes in The Sims 2 and they kept breeding was just all large eyes and kept going with the latest sim. Oh my god, that's wild. We raided into who was it the other day? Oh, I feel bad that I'm forgetting her name. Heck. We raided into someone the other day who was doing the 100 baby challenge and they were doing a fairy version and I was like, "Oh, amazing. A fairy version of the 100 baby challenge sounds awesome." Little did I know, not that I regretted raiding into them or anything. It was fine. It was funny, but little did I know they had like their base sim that they were using. The original mom had like the most obscene genetics. They had like huge eyes, a huge nose, like a really wonky chin. Like they just did like really weird like molding of the face. So then all the children also had these really weird genetics. I was like, oh, nar. It was interesting. It was not what I was expecting when I saw the like fairy the vibes of like the fairy, and then they had like a cute little fairy cottage house, and I was like expecting it to be very cutesy. So then the when the energy was very chaotic like that, that made me giggle. Hi Morgan, welcome in. I think I like these the best, considering I can't have our OG version. That or these. These are also nice. It's hard to choose. Yeah, I think the little ponytail one. I've never used it, and I like the vibe of it, I think. Okay. He was wearing earrings, so let's give him some little earrings. We could give him more piercings if we want to. Maybe a septum could be a vibe. Yeah, I kind of like that. And he was plus size as a kid, and I don't mind that. I like keeping that vibe. And then we need nice purple fits. Colors. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, this kind of looks like the stuff he was wearing as a kid, though. Very, like, comfy, but still looks nice. Like, not scrubby, but definitely likes his clothes to be comfortable. Was the vibe I got from him as a kid. And he wore a lot of the more, like, lavendery purple. Yeah, I think this is good. I didn't get a lot of screenshots of his outfits, so I don't totally remember a lot of what he was wearing. I feel like we didn't get as many screenshots of Augie specifically as a kid age. He just wore he wore kind of like those like dirty beat up jeans, so I guess he was a little scrubby. But he was a kid too. He played a lot. He was like he liked to hang from the thing a lot. I like those. Those could be an option with the little rips rather than being like dirty. No, not the skinny jeans, I don't think. Those are cute. Thank you for the hydrate soup. Make sure y'all also are getting some hydration in. If you don't have any water nearby, it might be a good time to go restock. while we're just in Cass hanging out. I like these ones. And then I think he wore like purple sneakers. Like those. Ooh, I think those are pretty much what he wore as a kid, which is nice. But I sort of like how the Vans fit the sort of slightly alt vibes he got going on as a teenager. Like with the septum and then the little belt. Like I feel like there's like a touch of a more alternative vibe going on. And the fact that these are like kind of dirty and beat up, I feel like that suits that better. Fingernail polish or no? I could potentially see like the chipped polish in like a black. No, I think not for him. Any rings? The rings might mess with his eyelashes though. Sometimes if glasses don't get messed with, then rings or bracelets will. So it's always like a little trial. Let's do purple. See what they got. See if there's anything that. Yeah, see, for this one it's bracelets, so we'll have to skip out on the bracelets, but that's okay. He used to wear a necklace as a kid, so we could definitely replicate that energy. That one's too short. He wore like something like this, but this does not work good with his shirt. Ooh, just a little chain is nice. With his other gold jewelry. I kind of like that. Maybe some body hair. I don't put body hair on my Sims that often, but I feel like he would suit it, honestly. Is it okay? Do I mind that his rings are silver when his other jewelry is gold? Honestly, sometimes I feel like it can be fun to mix and match, especially because his glasses have like the black too. So maybe we do his earrings silver so that there's a little more of a mix. Yeah, I like that. Oh, hold on. Let me just go copy some of this over. I feel like he's really finding his style as a teenager. Cute. I like it, Picasso. Teenager probably wouldn't have too many tattoos, but I could see him having like one. Yeah, let's do that. What is this fit they got you in, my boy? Let me help you. Because that is not your vibe. That's cute though. I immediately do feel like you would mess with that 'cause it looks very comf. Oh, this is what he wore as a kid. Maybe I'll give him that for a cold weather or party or something so that he can bring that back out. Oh, they're such crimes, honestly. They're so bad sometimes. Like, what are you doing to my sim? Oh my gosh, save him. Like, I know he's socially awkward and stuff, but he's not that bad. uh, I think he'd like something loose and comf like that. Like, kind of more of like a linen pant vibe, maybe. Ooh, or even the cargo pant. Yeah, let's do the cargo pant. He's not honestly gonna be wearing anything too bougie, even in a formal fit, I fear. You're probably not getting my guy in a full pair of dress shoes. A nicer pair of sneakers, I think, is the best you could ask for. I don't think he cares for formal clothes that much in general. Let's put his rings back on. Actually, we can have those go for everything. And I think his little necklace could go for everything too, wherever it works with the shirts. I feel like people who wear chains do kind of wear them with everything if whenever they can. I get that. Yeah, some of them are very strange. Yeah, I don't get the eyeball ring much at all anymore, to be honest, which is appreciated. I won't lie to you. Mm, that's okay. It's not my favorite, but I don't love a lot of them. There's not really any good athletic two pieces. If this came in purple, that could honestly be a vibe, but caught a vibe. Hypnotized by the light. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess this is the best one in my opinion for him. None of these other ones I'm particularly seeing him putting on. He's also a gluttonous sim for now. So to be honest, I don't think we're doing a whole lot of fitness. I don't think he likes it. Those are cute. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of athletics he likes, but I'm sure it's just not his favorite thing overall. I'm glad to be done with the ring. That's real. That's very real. I feel like he'd have a really low voice. I think I have my game quiet. Turn it up.
Uxaloy Scoopa. Harpene Chobaba. Aaron Boya Shanoy.
Honestly, none of these are very low. Interesting. I like that one the best, I guess. I like the concept of the walks, but I wish that some of them weren't so extreme. Like the concept of the sluggish walk is cute, but like, why is it so intense? So I don't want them to walk like that all the time. Look at this posture. Oh boy.
Oh, nay. Oh. Uh-huh.
I guess I'll go with it though, because I think it adds a little character.
Oh.
Purple sleep, huh?
Hmm.
Could do this little sweater. I think that suits the alt vibe though. I like this. It's not as lilac-y, but I think that's okay. I think I should take off the necklace for, and actually probably your glasses too, huh? For sleeping. Oh, your lashes didn't carry over though. Hold on. Need those.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Probably just wear the same sweatpants from athletics for sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he kind of suits these little, like he would wear these little flops around the house for sleeping. You think about it all, the Sims have a hidden goofball trait. They are all goofy. They are all goofy. Alright, partay. Partay, partay. That's kind of like his sleepwear top, but like he threw a long sleeve under it, which I do like. I like opportunities to make it look like they're pulling from the same closet and making different outfits out of it.
Ah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Oh, not the Speedo. There's not that many purple options, though. Especially in the lilac-y color. I guess this one's good. Let's get him those sandals he was wearing before. Oh, that's cute. I've never done like swapsies like that. But I do like that idea a lot. Especially if they have like a similar vibe at all. Let's get him some like kind of ripped up jean shorts, I think. To match the vibe. Or cargo like he has in his other outfit. Either of those could be good. Let's do these cargo ones. And then probably those same sandals since it's hot weather.
Huh. Ah.
Okay, nice. I like how Augie turned out, honestly. Cute. He's giving me less socially awkward now that I decorated him, honestly. Um, he could get cringe from his dad
Well,
because that's what Nox is too. I think that works. And honestly, I haven't been getting a lot of goofball from her either. Um, perfectionist definitely suits her. She's kind of she's very bold. Um, I think you could say she'd be hot-headed,
no, no.
honestly. Okay. Let's get her skin details. Oh, and they had she was known for having this kind of freckle of the most intense variety. Let me get her screenshot up. Maybe I should give him some too, just lighter. I think he had some when he was younger. I hope you're having a good day, Puffs. Welcome on in. Skin details. Yeah, maybe these ones just across the nose. And then I wonder about if they add a little body ones too. Skin details. Just the lightest one. Yeah. I think that's good for him. Oh yeah, she already has them actually. So that's perfect. She's very thin. I don't know if I want her to be that thin. Let's give her a little shape. As cantaloupe veggie. Honestly, real. Cantaloupe is my favorite. Alright, let's get her some lashes. She doesn't need glasses. She doesn't wear glasses, so one that doesn't work with glasses is fine. Those are nice on her. And then she had the little gapped tooth in the front, which I'll keep for her because I think that's very cute. And then I honestly really liked her childhood haircut too. So if that one is in a teen form, I'll do it. But again, I'm not sure. They don't always provide them like the aged up version. Although the purple is tempting, but I don't think it's for her. That is cute, I won't lie. It's an option if her OG hair is not here. Thought hers might be though. Oh, that is cute too. It's like her OG hair, but two poofs instead of one poof. Makes me wonder if it was this creator who it came from. Oh, that's similar. She had like one poof, and then in the back she had a little clip. That's also similar. Oh, she has such a cute little nose. That's kind of what her brother had. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Poppy. That's a good idea. Give me 1 second, chat room. I was just feeling a little crunchy. A little extra crunchy from all the car rides this weekend. I don't know if anybody else has that experience, but my body does not care for car rides. Especially because Toasty's car doesn't have it doesn't have armrests. So I feel like my shoulders do kind of wonky things where they fold a bit inward in a way they shouldn't when I'm in there. I told them when they get a new car one day, armrests are on my request list. Oof. Cannot save right now, but I will sip on some water. That's also a good idea. This hairstyle is also cute and suits her quite well. Definitely up for consideration. There's lots of similar ones, even if I can't find the exact one. No, I don't like that one. I'm being stubborn though, because I really thought that I did have the teenage version of that one. That's close. It doesn't have the little clip in the back though. I did like that she had the little clip, but if I do updos, maybe that will lessen the pool of things to look at, although sometimes that doesn't, the filters don't work so good with the CC. Oh, there it is. Okay, yay, there it is. It's the one with the little clip in the back. Cute. And she actually was auto-generated with, and I think we should keep. She had a hearing aid on one ear. And then, what was her style? She was our little, like, fairy, whimsical kind of girly pop. So we'll see if we can keep that whimsical vibe for her. Very girly, very whimsical. Lots of use of the fairy pack, but I think that might be a little harder as a teen. We'll see.
Ooh.
That's pretty. Always love an excuse to use that dress, not the eggplant. Y'all, I'm so sorry, but that is the one rule I will not be following. I will not be wearing an eggplant all the time. I can't do it. Pretty. I wish this was more purple. Because gosh, it does suit her, and it does fit that, like, whimsical-y vibe. It's kind of more blue.
Ooh.
The newer the car, the more pain in my bag. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. That's fair. I think for me, it really depends on the car's, like, seat shape. Some of them bend in a lot at the edges of the chair seat for some reason, I find. And that really tends to make my back grumpy. I love when cars have heated seats though. That always helps a lot, but I know that, like, that's sometimes a little rare. That's pretty. Ooh, you know what she would suit is that Sweet Allure pack stuff, and that does have a light purple. Let's see what we can do with that. That would be cute. Like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think we're on to something. Oh, the little fairy sweater, too. Let's put that in cold weather. And this would be great for formal, or this. This is more the lighter purple, but then formal, she might wear like a big dress, so I don't know. We'll see, that could be party too. This would be cute on her somewhere too. Mhm. That's perfect. Now we just need bottoms, which might be a little tricky, but we'll figure it out.
Ooh.
Ooh, yes. That adds that whimsy from the fairy pack, I think.
Ah. Huh.
The matching little bows is kind of cute, but is it also too much? Is it too many bows? Is that possible when you're going for whimsy? Probably not. Ooh, but she could also really rock the little ballerina vibe. Put those for formal. I want her to wear those for something, but maybe not this. I think the little sandals were Gucci.
Hmm.
Let's put the purple tag on. I'm so not used to like going so intense with like a color scheme or like a theming. I tend to do more like subtle, but the whole vibe of veggie encourages you to really keep up the theming. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it up.
Ooh.
Let's do purple And yellow just to bring out the gold options. That's pretty. That's such a big necklace. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that CC one is so pretty and dainty. Yes, yes. Yes, I have half a mind to switch it up to give her earrings just because I feel like she might suit them. But I don't know if I want to. She does wear a little moon ring. Nah, her brother has the septum. It might be a bit much. Little nose piercing though. I think that could be cute. Oh, the little bow earrings. Oh, cute. Okay, I like that. Let's check on her necklace and make sure it's gold, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, she's so pretty, y'all. What do you think? I like her. Me do. See if I want to give her any tattoos again. As a teenager, I don't think they'd have a lot of tattoos, but
Mm-hmm.
mom might let them have one. I hope these don't get stuck on her. There's a little bug for a little while where I was having trouble with tattoos kind of getting stuck on my Sims, and I was like, hey, knock it off. Ooh, that's cool. Have fun. I love that for you. That's awesome. I hope your like ability to see it is good.
Huh. Hmm.
Uh-oh, see it's happening. Old tattoos I put on are showing back up. Stop it. I don't like that. It's what?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Stop getting stuck. Go away. Thank you.
Huh.
One do I like? I think I like the left one. I feel like she would go for like a really, really dainty tattoo like that. Yeah, I don't know why I've been getting that one so much. It's been very stuck on my Sims. Some hooligans, i.e., Toasty, and our friend Leanna are discussing Big Brother in my DMs. And tell me why I glance over and I have 54 new messages about Big Brother. Oh boy. Oh wait, that's cute in the back with the little bow. I like that actually. It has more of that whimsy than um I feel like the other top had, even though it was cute. I do wish that when you copied your rings over to every outfit, that it would also get rid of random rings the game put on. But that's okay. Why are you insistent upon giving my girl glasses that mess with her eyelashes? Okay. I'll have to take her necklace off here. Oh, there's something else going on with her shirt. What's happening? Let's see. Accessories. No bracelets. Why is it glitching like that? I feel like it wasn't doing that before. Oh, that's why. What is that? Um, where is that coming from? Gloves. There we go. Okay. You probably wouldn't be wearing earrings for this. Or necklace for sleeping. Honestly, probably wouldn't be wearing the earrings for athletic either. Very good. Now we need a little perfect purple sleep top. Oh, bralette is kind of cute. Maybe I should take her rings off, or... Oh, no, not that. Definitely some cozy little slippers. I feel like would be up her alley. I feel like she needs a second version for if it's cold, though. Or she's wearing something a little warmer on top. See, what are the full body? Oh, this is cute, too. The little the little grandma one. Oh my gosh, the grandma one. So cute.
Huh.
Ooh, you know, I do really like this top, but I should check out the full body. We haven't tried very many full body. I did look through them at one point, and some of them are kind of too formal for it all, but like this could be good. Let me do a second outfit with that.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
I fear I'm gonna be giving this girl way more outfits than I should, considering I don't even know if she's the area. But like, come on, look at her style. It's so fun to give her fits. Ooh, I actually think I like those better than.
Huh.
Cold weather category. It doesn't matter what it is. The game will register it as cold weather. So I usually do athletic and everyday and sleepwear all under cold weather, so they can look cute and appropriate for their activity even when it's freezing. Yeah, it's true. I have done that before too.
Ooh.
The copy and I know that was one of the best additions to this game, honestly. I can't imagine my life without the copy and paste button anymore. Even as finicky as he can be, I need him.
Ooh. Huh.
We want for our whimsical little top here. I do like this top, but the purples clash, so that might have to be for a different one. I feel like this skirt, is this purple or is it pink? Here's the purple. Aha. Very good. So then does that clash still? Not really. Nice. Shoes.
Ooh.
Ah! I always forget that that one does that weird thing.
Huh.
these jeans on her. Just needs some different shoes, though. I think. Cute. It would be cool if you could move outfits between categories, because very occasionally I find that I will um build something out for like uh I don't know, let's say like party wear, and then after I'm like done building it, I'm like, oh, actually, this like kind of suits formal better. But I'm like, if you copy and paste it over, it covers like your other outfit, you know? Which I'm like not trying to do.
Ooh.
So I usually just leave it because I'm like, whatever.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to change her shoes here. My bee.
Ooh.
Honestly.
Huh.
Yeah, this one looks a little too formal for party to me. I might scrap that one. She has other cute party outfits. Swimwear, hot weather. She could do the little. I was like looking for another outfit to do the little frilly socks shoe combo so that it was like shown up in more than one spot. I think that works. I think I like it, Picasso. Okay. One eternity later, we are done. It's funny seeing all the purple then with the two very green parents. Wee woo. Let me get some screenies of these two. Oh, the question is which fit though? They're all so good. I think this one. Her little poof gets cut off a little bit, but that's okay. I don't think I can do much about that. She's just got tall hair. Trying to get him smiling because I like his little braces, but when he smiles, then he also turns to the side, so it's tricky. Oh, he's way more zoomed in than her, though. I need to make it even.
Figuroni says, "Howdy there."
Howdy there, friend. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. First one goes to Blathers. Real and true. They are for herbivore, I will not lie. Screenshots. Cute. Cute. Thank you for allowing me some time to get lost in the cast sauce chat room. That was fun. I'm gonna go pee real quick. It should be a pretty short break. You see, do we have an ad coming? We do. I'll just run it while I'm peeing so that nobody misses anything. And then we shall get back into our gameplay. Oh my gosh, it's already 5:20. Oh, I did start stream late today. That's part of why. I was like, wait, I don't feel like I've been here for 6 hours. It's because I haven't. It's okay. At least, I don't want to jinx anything, but at least the technology has behaved all day. So I will take it. Let's do a little save. And I will be RB. Okay, I'm back. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, the power conservation day? We just had a power conservation day. How do I make it stop? Oh my god. Neighborhood action plans. You can vote Friday through Monday. So tomorrow. Okay. I'm voting against that. Balagana. I did decently, Evie, but it could be better, so good reminder. I'm really trying to improve upon that because the doctors love to blame my health issues on things like not drinking enough water. And not that they're the only reason, because it's good for me or whatever, but I won't be letting them say that by saying, no, actually. All right, let's get everybody in order. You need to go piss, pal. Then let's have you make some food for everybody. Is everybody hungry? You need a shower. Can you do that? I think you can do that, even though the power's off. Oh my god, you're so sleepy. Let's get you to bed. I need to upgrade this room a little bit for the teenage vibes, but we've done a lot of build and cast today. To be honest, I don't super feel like building right now. So maybe we'll do that next episode. Or maybe I'll do it off stream. TBD. With MCC. Ooh, wait. Wait, Pablo might be on to something here. This is how we do it. Repeal. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, he didn't finish fertilizing these, so I need to remember that I can do this, but... Yeah, they'll be okay. It's just a little childish for them, just a smidge. But it's fine. Honestly, what I might do is wind up rearranging the rooms anyway. So that this kid room can stay for the youngins who are about to age up to be kids. And then honestly, that makes a lot more sense. Then I'll make each one of these rooms to be a different teenager's room. Yep. Oh my god, Calliope's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. Yo, I get the weirdest. I don't even know if I would say it's a headache. I get like the back of my head hurts. But it's not. It's like if I touch it. It's just weird. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it was from the car rides or the weird beds I was sleeping in. Okay, that's done, and everybody was hungry, so we can put this in here and call to meal. No, not clean up, not clean up. I saw the C and I clicked way too fast. Should have mentioned it to my doctor this morning, but we talk about so many things, I can't keep up. Hi, Took, how are you? Excuse me, I have the hiccups a little bit. We need social, so y'all can chat while you're having din. You know? Do a little joke about old times, spout some memes, make her laugh. Maybe a little flirt. Their romance has been a little low since they haven't been making babies. Happy Monday, friends. Doing good. Our sim fam's a little chaotic at the moment. In my experience, just trying to keep up with all the sims, but we just had 2 teens, so I'm kind of hoping that will help. Well, we didn't have teens. We aged them up into teens, I should say. You can get up. The little toddle oddles need baths, but let's get them fed first. Yeah, I couldn't believe we were already saying goodbye to our kidlets, but it was time. They had gotten grade A's, so
Moochie Peachy, Moscalva, Miserb, Obisha, Free Bono, Gleam, Mwah.
Ansker, Yampina, Hebony, Frodema Rothase, Squire, Shanka Glamol, Yorid.
all newborns are now teens. Sauce. Honestly, would that make the game a little boring because you just like wouldn't have as much lifestyle to or lifetime to play? Yes, so I wouldn't like it. But in terms of stressing me out, the infants stress me out way more. So I wouldn't totally mind it. It kind of reminds me of when The Sims 4 first came out and they would age up from newborns into children. They literally like sparkle come out of the bassinet as children, which was such a weird thing to witness in hindsight.
Mishoiba Inarva. Quimble Reginu. Anfora. Lemtim Yanabi. Shusha Flaman.
No, we should put that away. Oh, we gotta start kind of figuring out what the teens like to do with their spare time. Let's see. Because there was slightly less chaos, and now we have toddlers and newborns and infants we have to deal with, right? It's kind of wild. Alright, the Babalaroos need to be given baths. You need to get up, eat, go to the bathroom. No, sir. Why would you eat cake for dinner when there is dinner for dinner? She needs social and fun. Maybe I will have her socialize, troll the forums. I think she'll find that fun. She's a little bit of a troublemaker anyway, so I could definitely see her doing that. Mm. Oh, Nox needs to go to bed. Oh my gosh. And not do all these mischievous things. Billy doesn't like mischievous things, Nox. No wonder you two are always beefing. I have to watch your every move because you do mischievous things with her. And then she doesn't like it. Well, she likes to do it, but she doesn't like when you do it. Which is a little humorous to me. Alright, Billy. Billy's also exhausted. Oh boy. Alright, I might need Calliope to help us here. Or one of the kids. I'm so sorry. Not the instant parentification of the teens, but sorry, not sorry. It's not real life. I wouldn't do it in real life. Actually, before you troll the forums, why don't you take a shower? Both of these toddle-oddles are stinky. Alright, while you're waiting, because there's only one bathtub, why don't you... Do you have the iPad? Yeah. Ja. Go to sleep, dude. You're gonna pass out. What the hecky? Why won't you guys sleep? You've been using this bed for ages. Why are you being weird? Oh my god, Nox, I know you're feeling flirty, but you're gonna pass out on the floor. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. I've been waiting for this to happen. Calliope has been learning that denying grief is not sustainable. Over time, her unresolved grief begins to fester, resulting into shift emotion, the blues. Oh boy. To be honest, the blues are a little easier to work with in The Sims anyways, even though I am obviously sad for her. Are you good? Why are all my Sims acting weird? Saving. And I'm going to the main menu and coming back. Sometimes that's honestly all you have to do if your Sims are being weird. And they, like, weren't being weird before. I find it can be helpful. And if it's really still happening, sometimes just closing the game and opening it again. And I know that's, like, I guess annoying that you have to do that, but... Yeah, the kids, so the older two kids are grieving because their childhood nanny passed away. And it's like their first experience of a death of someone they care about. It's obviously not like a family member, but they were close to her. She did spend a lot of time there. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, and I think the older boy Augie, he's doing all right with it now. He's pretty much moved on, but Calliope, she gained the specific grief type of denying um her grief, which her mom also did. So I've been kind of feeling like the story is sort of that she learned that from watching her mom, and it is not a good strategy to ignore your grief and pretend it's not happening. They literally got the "this is fine" kind of like moodlet, which I didn't even know was a thing. um and so it's taken her a lot longer to recover. So thank you for the 7 months. That's so lovely of you to support with your Prime, which I know you could use anyway, and I know there's a lot of cool humans on Twitch. Um, that means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your B motes and your B badge and your ad free viewing for another heckin' month.
Bluebee! Oh, Bluebee's a read!
Hello, Jax. Welcome in. Thank you for the happy flap. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing good. Okay, she's really just like stuck here. Are you good? You didn't do your homework, but I'm gonna put you to bed because your sim is, you're feeling a little busted. I don't know what's up with you. Is she dissociating? That's what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's actually what's happening in game. But she like wouldn't let me do anything, even fun things. So I'm gonna assume perhaps that is kind of the situation. Let's make sure you get the other Wabbit tablet before your sister goes to school with it again. No, no one wants to go to bed. No one wants to do anything I tell them to do. They don't want to listen to me. Everybody's up too late. Nobody's doing their homework. Everybody's unwell. I'm not doing a very good job at taking care of my Sims today, but I promise I'm genuinely trying. I swear it. I am trying. It's just going questionably. I'm gonna let her get this skill level up and then send her to bed. She's not as sleepy as everyone else, but it's helpful when everyone sleeps at the same time because then it 3 times speeds. I'm happy for them to have a weekend soon. I feel like they all need that weekend. Now, Greta, you're not gonna wake up your brother. No, 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 no. No, Greta. No, your brother stayed up till 3 a.m. helping you with your bath. You can't be waking him up now, too. At 5 a.m., he's gonna be tired. Here. Your dad can come give you some love. What do you need? Friendly, affection, comfort, and then maybe read to sleep. Oh my god, look at how flirty he is. I can't when he makes this little face in the corner. It really sends me.
Dag dag? Dag dag!
That's the only thing about the cuddle in bed function. Like, the couples always want to cuddle in bed, which is great. But, then, when one of them gets up to help the kids or something, then the other one also gets up out of bed. And I'm like, hey, that's not what I wanted.
Aw, cute Peppa Swain.
He says, I know it's scary at nighttime, but you'll be okay, Miss Greta. What if I read you a little nighttime story? Does that sound good? Then you can go back to sleep. Yeah, we'll read about some dinosaurs. Some dinos. Oh, sorry, Nox. While you're awake, I also need you to help Bianca for a second. She needs a moment. Right, you can get up. You have school in about an hour, and you definitely need some help before school. You're so sad. Oh my god, she's having a hard time getting out of bed. Oh, sweet girl. I love Calliope so much. I'm so sorry she's going through so much. I really do keep trying to help her. But when she had the, like, other blues type, she wouldn't even be willing to do anything about it. So it was a little tricky. Like you saw, I tried to send Billy to grief therapy and she said it was a waste of her time. So it's like, oh. I made some minor updates and put the new photos if anyone is interested. Also, if you see a mistake, let me know because I won't be offended. I'm behind on lore because summer has been busy, but I promise I'm working on them when I can. Oh, you're fine, love. It's something you do very out of the kindness of your own heart. And you do out of the kindness of your own heart, and it's fine if you update it. It's a little behind or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can do it later when you have time. Even if like you watch the VODs later in the fall and you update it, it's fine. We're gonna be going on this for 10 generations, so there will be time. She might now. I'm gonna have her take the day off. I feel bad because she's taken the day off of school quite a bit, but I guess if I had a kid who was struggling with grief as much as she does, I would also let them take some time off of school. I'll send her to grief counseling in a little bit. It seems like for some reason, even though Nox was able to use the computer, that she can't seem to. And I don't understand why. Here, come use this one then. Technically, I guess that's your one anyway. Let's try that. Oh. Okay, your dad kind of left you in the thingy and didn't feed you, so why don't you come over here and grab one? Oh, okay, I could try that. Thank you for the suggestion, Herbivore. I appreciate that. Hello, Spring. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday going? How you holding up? Oh, Grandma called to wish her a happy birthday. Why don't you call Grandma then, maybe? You can call the sadness hotline, see if that helps a little bit. I was trying to get her, like, fun up a little bit before I sent her to the grief counseling, but if I remember correctly, there's no grief counseling for the kids, which is interesting. You seemed to find it helpful when you were doing the yoga earlier. Why don't you do some more of that too? And maybe we'll get you a journal. You find that it has better results when they create and work out a lot. Okay, good to know. We'll get both of the kids' ones. I had to take the dog to the vet, regular checkup, and then 2 appointments for my kids, and I hate driving. I'm tired and overstimulated. Oh my gosh. You know, someone else also had a vet appointment with their dog today. Must have been in the stars. Also star green tea. I guess like a formal welcome. Welcome into. Hope you're doing good. I could definitely see how that would be overstimulating, my friend. I too do not like running a lot of errands and things like that, so I get you. Let's get you some cereal. I haven't even opened the Pottery Studio since we played this because I can't keep my Sims happy enough. I feel like it would be realistic to have a bad reaction at first, especially if they are in denial, but still then maybe would come around to. I don't know what the game would do if it's that nuanced. Their reaction is kind of random, but I rarely get the positive ones. Interesting. I feel like they should almost reverse that in a way. Because I feel like usually like counseling is more specifically like effective, but it's The Sims, so things never really make a lot of sense. TBH. It's okay. She's doing yoga. She's gonna do some journaling. She called the sadness hotline. We're gonna get her sorted. She's already doing a lot better. She had bad reception on her hotline call though, which is kind of homophobic. Herbivore, you have the brain cell, my friend. Now that Augie gets pretty good grades, some bullies have been picking on him. Should he confront them with a witty comeback or ignore them? Usually this doesn't go well, confronting them, but he is like a comedian guy, and I feel like he would be down for a witty comeback. So for better or for worse, we're gonna do it. Oh, it actually worked this time. Augie unleashes a tirade of poetic insults and put-downs, and then drops an imaginary mic. It's the way I could totally see him doing that. The bullies quickly lose interest in harassing someone who is willing to stand up for himself. Performance gains small. That's awesome. Alright, girly, that's enough yoga. You look tired, and you're also wet from the rain. I turned off the luck feature of the fairy pack in the pack settings, so now I pretty rarely get them. And then I honestly just use UI cheats to remove them from my moodlets. Unless I'm playing with fairies specifically, and then I don't mind.
Bafuni. Chima
Alright, Billy. What's going on with you? Sorry, I've been kind of ignoring you because the children have kept me very busy. I'm not really supposed to be doing that, though, because you are literally our matriarch. So let me fix it. Let's get you some serving. And then I was going to have her go to the pottery studio, but since we kept Calliope home today, I'd like to be home with her. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. No worries, herbivore. Take care. See you when you get back. The sitting first worked, by the way, so thank you for that. Oh, she finished her mushrooms. Nice. Those are cute. Oh no, she didn't finish it, actually. I lied. But she can work on that because she needs to get her art skills up. How are we doing on those things, by the way? We're almost at 4 of cross-stitch, so we do have a lot of progress to make with that. 3 out of 5 on photography. 8 out of 10 on pottery, and 5 out of 10, but almost 6 out of 10 on wellness. So we're definitely getting there.
Whoa! Yeah, Basani.
Our mischief skill is going up. I don't know enough about Greta and Bianca to say anything for surezies because I need to get to know their personalities. I definitely do feel like of the teenagers we have so far, Calliope fits the vibe of the upcoming generation the most. Just the aspect of like she's very mischievous, she's very bold. And what they have to do in the next gen is very mischievous. You have to like break up a bunch of couples. And Augie's like a sweet boy. I don't think he's gonna do that. He's very sweet, sweet natured, little goofy. So I don't necessarily see that for him unless we changed up his vibe. I feel like the Sims fun need goes up so slowly sometimes. I'm like, you've been cross stitching for hours. What do you mean your fun's gone up like a centimeter? Oh, what the hecky? I know you hate cooking, but there's not enough food around the house, so you are occasionally gonna have to make some food. Sorry. Just some grilled cheese. I think you can do that. Oh, you're feeling scared. Okay. Let's get Calliope to give you a little silly. We'll make a funny face. Usually there's like a you'll be okay kind of vibe. How about a goofy lad accidentally break other people's hearts? Somehow I feel like there's a word for that, but I don't know what the word is. It's possible. But he's also cringy and like socially awkward. So I don't really know how good he would be at the flirtations. But his, I mean, both of their personalities are still, I think, forming. So it's not a total impossibility. People get their hearts broken when he starts to dab. Please. Not that. Not the heartbreaking dab. I'm deceased. All right. Everyone's doing decently. So I am going to have Billy. Let's have you change outfits. And then we're going to do a little late night studio open, I think. Well, no, because tomorrow's. Yeah, actually, because tomorrow's Saturday, so the kids will be around and I'll want to be with them. So let's do MC Command Center outfit. Change. It's chilly and rainy today, so one of your warmer outfits, methinks. And then we get this pottery studio open for at least a few hours. Everyone thinks it's all fun and games until Augie throws an unironic dab into the mix and does a cringe dance. Don't forget the Blick Block dance. That'll really get him. That'll have him questioning love, I guess. I'm kind of nervous for the next gen because I've heard the aspiration's actually really hard to do. But I guess we will find out. Alright. Craft new ceramic. Hopefully that will also be fun for you. Bring up your fun moodlet, perhaps. Hello, Pearl. It is good to see you, girly pop. And Venetia as well. Reminds me of a memory. A friend broke up with two other friends because they quoted memes all the time. Maybe that's Aki with partners. Oh gosh. I suppose it could be true. Oh yeah, this is helping with her fun. She likes doing her pottery. Very good. Very good. Calliope's currently my top choice. Greta second. I feel like Bianca I'm still getting to know though, so she's relatively new as a toddler. So I feel like I don't know a lot about her personality. Calliope just like fits the vibe pretty well, and I love her genetics. I think she's stunning. Greta's fun because she looks different than all of the other kiddos. Like she just has a much more different. She has very similar facial structure, but she's got more of her mom's, closer to her mom's skin tone and hair, whereas everyone else has more of Nox's skin tone and hair. But I really want to see their personalities. If I feel like one really sticks out, I'll pick it, and if I'm not feeling strongly, then I'll let y'all vote between whoever I like. Pretty much. That's the plan, Stan. Let's have you glaze this. Which one haven't we done yet? I mean, we haven't done a couple of them, but do the shiny. Oh, she wants to do relationship counseling again with her partner. Okay, we can do that too this weekend. They are due for another session. She didn't like the grief counseling, but she likes the couples counseling, it seems. We're so close to this 4th star, too, which is awesome. We need one more happy customer. Local legend. Is that the 4th star? No, that's the 5th star. So we're still a little bit away from that one. We're almost to the Dreamer Schemer alignment stuff. But that one's... The Dreamer thing is kind of hard to push. You kind of have to wait for the little pop-ups that tell you things, but that's okay. It's always really a mystery how whenever I do a late night pottery studio opening for her, it's a super interesting mystery to come home to all of the children and dad and see if they took care of themselves or not. Because sometimes I come home and they're doing great, and sometimes I come home and everybody is a disaster, and I'm like, why is there such a discrepancy here? They're happy from the sunny aspect, emotionally mindful. They're happy about the happy customer. Very good. Midlife crisis? Since when did you have a midlife crisis? Since when? I don't want to deal with that. No midlife crisis. Um, Deadly Dynamic Dissolver Potion. I don't think that works with a partner. Romance Dynamic Dissolver Potion. This could be very useful for us, actually. Because they've been struggling with that. A Fear Be Gone could be really useful. We really haven't used any of these, so we have some options. Speed Reader, Storm, Super Mentor. That could be useful. Higher Chance, no. No. Independent, no. We can't afford any of the $4,000 ones. Free services. Free services could be nice. I think Super Mentor makes the most sense, though. And then I'll save the rest of them. Hi, Yippity. Did you change your color? Maybe I made that up, but it's very pretty, even if it is the same one before and I just noticed. I'm doing okay today. How are you? It was a busy day, but a good day. Overall, I would say.
Rangoya. Ah. Gabafa. Karoo.
How is his? I don't think he has a lot of... Oh, he does actually have a lot of points. Okay, good. That's handy. I don't think he's taking care of himself, though, and why? Please care for self. Nox, you stress me out. Yeah, it's a really pretty color. It's a really nice... It shows up as like, almost a maroony pink.
Calgoe.
Alright, girlie, finish this up, because then we're gonna take you back home, because it's late, and I don't think Nox is taking care of the kids very well. Oh, gosh. Alright, Glaze. Let's do this pretty... This one's kind of like bisexual flag vibes. I love that we added the little cafe. I just feel like it adds a little something something, so that it's not just all pottery. I think it's fun. I do wanna... I don't know if we'll ever get around to it because there's just so many other things we're working on, but I would love to landscape this lot a little better. It's like kind of plain, and we never fixed the roof because when we built this, we had no money. We were broke, but we're not broke anymore, so I should really fix it. I should. Alright. That's it. We're sleepy. The house is probably in a disarray. Let's close up for today. Go home. I wanna go home. Whoa, we made it to 4 stars. Nice. Okay, then we have some business perks to spend too, which is good. So, I'm happy with that. Oh no, Milam. I'm so sorry, friend. Is the cafe vendor hired by us? Do they automatically hired by us? So I have 2 workers I've hired. I have 1 worker who focuses on cleaning up. She cleans up like all of the half done pottery that people leave around because that's something that happens in the Sims pottery studios a lot. And then she repairs things, cleans things, talks to the customers, and then my other girl basically runs the cafe. I didn't mean to bring my cafe workers home with me, but you know, whoopsie. See, I think Knox just stood here the whole time after work. No, he must have done some stuff at home. He just still has his um work outfit on, which is interesting. Let's give a little higher home kiss in the rain, and then shall go piss pal. And you're honestly doing okay. How's everybody else? You're doing good. Or are you stressed from taking an exam and getting a poor score? Yeah, that's fair. That's my bad. I would have you do your homework, but I don't need to stress you out anymore because you do not have school in the morning because it's Saturday. So let's go ahead and have you just play a game. I think that'll be good. You're doing good. You need a hygiene and fun. Maybe you take a little bubble bath, a little boobly bath. Oh my gosh. They abandoned the children while I was gone. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let's start by getting you some food. You first and then Bianca. You have to pay 100 to hire a vendor even in public. Yeah, I just assigned the duty to a normally hired sim. And that has worked pretty good for me. That's one thing I will say about businesses and hobbies is, a lot of packs are very, very broken. And that is very annoying when you spend your money on the broken packs. Businesses and hobbies, though, for me, works really good. I want these 2 to woohoo, but I will be making you take a birth control thingy because there will not be any more children. I will lose my marbles. I already do lose my marbles in this save. No. You have to take the birth control first. I don't trust you. Birth control first. No funny business. Oh, I need to find a mod that will make it so that toddlers will just eat the food straight out of the lunchbox because they always pick it up, set it down somewhere, and then you have to tell them to eat it. And I'm like, please. That is such a pain in my booty cheeks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there fire? Where's the fire? It's always the handyman. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't with this save. This save hates me. I swear. It's stressful. Go put the man out. Put him out. Put him out. Put him out. How are you putting him out through the wall? I don't know, but if it works. Calliope, please don't go into the fire. The children love to go into the fire, which really stresses me out greatly. Alright, the fire department's here. Alright, chat room. That's it. Do I think Future Bee's gonna be annoyed at me for that? Yes, but that's all I can take. These Sims are stressing me out.